Welcome back everyone to ClockTower Rewind. I am Marcus, and in the last part we got the absolute worst ending possible in the game by just fucking off and leaving with the car over here. Now but this time we're just gonna restart the game and going on following the flow of the run that we should have done with our quest in getting the S ending. Now we got the we should have gotten the gold key, but yeah, it's not here in the inventory. I'm such a moron. I don't remember if it's the road. Yeah, it's down here. There's nobody, thank you. Because there's a bit of RNG involved in this game. There are some stuff that gets changed, switched around from run to run. And in this room, there's something that can actually happen. Huh. There's a silver key under the glass. Yeah. We got the silver key, so now we can go over. There is something else that can happen inside this room. The phone was ringing, but don't worry, it's not actually. Nobody's actually going to answer that freaking phone, so we can basically just ignore it. There's a lot that's gonna happen in that room. The stuff that happens if you check the suit of armor. There's a person that can be inside here and basically derail your entire run of the game. There's a lot of stuff that you really can do. This is something that I really enjoy about this game. For something that it's honestly really short when you know what you're doing. When you're not knowing what you're doing and you're replaying the game over and over, there are some little things, some little stuff that changes all the time, and this gives you giving it a bit of fresh air, and you can do a lot of very different things in this game. So yeah, it really gives a lot to the replayable aspect. Now we are in this room with this very creepy mural over here. Let's see what happens. It looks like the wall is covered in a mural. I can see the whole picture because of the shelf. Let's see if we can push down the shelf then. We can! So yeah. Now the shelf has been torn down, so let's see what else we can see now that the mural is being completely uncovered. The mural depicting a ritual being performed in a room. I wonder if there's a room like this in the house somewhere. I wonder too. Maybe we're gonna find that out later. Now let's see what's in these books over here. There's a notebook among the spell books. To bring time to a standstill. Stop the big clock at the clock tower. Several types of chemicals on the table. So we get a ritual room and a spell that brings time to a standstill. Very interesting. But yeah, we have explored basically everything that we could in this area of in this wing of the house. So now let's move on to the other wing and see what else we can find. These stairs are gonna be the bane of my existence in this playthrough, my god. Get a move on, Jennifer, please. This game was also re-released on the PlayStation 1, which is, I think the Rewind here version is based on that. What the hell? Oh, there he is! Let's run away. Yeah, he can pop up at a moment's notice when you least expect it, and this can be when you start getting lost in this game. This is where the no, Jennifer, please get up. get inside this room. This should be the bedroom. Yes, it is. Go hide down here. Oh. Yeah, the thing is, when you get lost in this game and you're gonna meet with a scissor man here all the time, it can start to be rather freaking annoying. Like the first time I played this game, I got lost so many times. I had no idea what the fuck was I supposed to do. And every time that little kid popped up, oh my god, I was like, leave me alone. Stop running around with those scissors. Thankfully, it doesn't run around. Okay, can you even imagine if that little twerp was able to run? So yeah, like I said, we have done everything in this wing of the house. So now let's go to the other wing. Let's run over here. Let's see what else we can find in this room. We got the it doesn't look like it, but we got some hints sprinkled all over the place. Bring the time to a standstill and the and also the ritual room. These are basically the things that gonna need to find here. So yeah, let's all just go around and see what else this game is gonna throw at us. I'm having some notes over here. Oh! One mannequin is moving. They all look pretty. Ah! Yeah, one thing is moving and the other just lost his head, so might as well just get out of here. I don't know what... I'm scared. This area of the house is probably the most randomized. There are a lot of rooms over here that change their location from time to time. So you're always gonna have... it's nice to have some basically pen and paper on you to just make a layout of the house. If you're prone to get lost, that's probably the best advice I can give you. Now let's see what's in this room. Oh, the trophy room. Very nice. Let's... My god, why is everything moving in this place? There's something shining over here. The dagger is glowing faintly. You obtained the bronze dagger. Yeah, we got the bronze dagger. Nice. So let's see what's inside here. Uh-oh. Sorry, I did not mean I didn't mean to disturb you. You can go back to sleep, my friend. Oh my god, what even is this? But yeah, let's take... We had a dagger, so now let's just go and use it. There's something shiny there. It's a key. We got the cage key. So yeah, another key for us to use. This one is actually going to appear in our inventory. I hope we don't end up with the inventory being full. It never happened to me, but I'm starting to feel a bit nervous about it. Now, let's see what's in... No, I think this is for... it's the way that leads back, yeah, to the other wing. Some doors are fixed for obvious reasons, but... Yeah, let's see what else is on this floor. Because there's a lot of stuff that we need to find here. Let's check out this room. It's the music room. The music room, yeah, I think that this is where we need to be right now. Let's check out behind the curtain here. And yes, a metal cane is sticking out of the vase. You've obtained the cane. If you remember from the mural, there was a cane inside what it looked to be like a jar. And yeah, that is something that we're gonna need to be using. This is something that can change between playthroughs. We're gonna either need the cane or a demonic idol, and what decides what the item is depends on what you show, what it's been shown on the mural in that room. Something is watching me. Yeah, I have the same feeling too. There's a key on it. You put the ritual key in your pocket. Yes, we got the ritual key. What was that sound? Something is moving. And we get this little freaky doll coming towards us. And the door is locked, of course. Let's get out! Oh my god! And I died. Let's rewind a bit. Yep. Yeah, this is fine. It's locked. Yeah, I noticed. Can you please do something? Please, Jennifer? Yes! Okay. We have to mash the A button like crazy when everything is flashing. Otherwise, yeah, that thing is gonna kill us. Yeah, the light switch is broken. There's no point. So we got the cane, we got the ritual key. Now there's something else that we need to find on this floor of the house. Let's not go into this room because it's connected to the toy room here. Now let's walk on this side because there's a particular room that we need to follow in order to get the best ending possible of the game. There's something else that we need to find. It's just lumber. I can see the first floor through the gap. Please go. We can't go there, but we can use this. Yes. You have to see the obstacle before she decides to use it. That's something that can throw some people off because, yeah, this is an old school game, so there's very old school kind of triggers in this. Now let's go into this room. Should be open. Yes. And as we can see, this is strange. Only that wall is painted in a different color. I don't know, they all seem painted the same to me. But yeah, it looks like they have been trying to cover something. If you can faintly see by the graphics, there is supposed to be a painted door over there. Now let's move on the boxes. It looks like it's being repainted. There are cracks on the wall that might crumble. Might crumble, huh? Might try looking around. And yeah, there is a tube over here. You have to basically get this tube, and Jennifer will just mash it all over the wall and create a way through. So now we can reach this new room. If you saw on the other side of the wall, there's another room behind the wall. If you saw in the corridor, there was a wall that was painted. So yeah. that we're basically going into this room. Now let's check out everything that is down here. You see that room has been used in ages. It's really stuffy in here. Yeah, it looks like a medical chart. The patients are 2 newborn babies. Now let's look out over here. It looks like a medical chart. The name of the patient is Mary Barrows. I guess she's a member of the family here. Mary Barrows. Yeah, it's talking about Miss Mary, if you haven't figured it out. That's a black leather bag. The name embroidered on the inside. Walter Simpson. Walter Simpson? Yeah, the last name of our character is Jennifer Simpson. That's her dad. This is the this body over here as a piece of paper, and it's a memo. Let's see what it reads. "11 October 1986. Dr. Walter Simpson's notes. It has been 3 days since I was locked away. I don't think I will last much longer. Before my life ends, I have to record everything I know about the twins who will bring calamity to the world. I was called in to deliver Miss Barrow's baby, and that's when she gave birth to them, the demonic children. My right hand was bitten off as they exited mother's womb. Their bodies haven't fully developed, so they probably won't be able to live more than a few days. But if, as you read this, they happen to still be alive, please bring an end to their existence somehow. I'm certain that something horrible will happen if they remain alive. It's hard to breathe in here. The room seems to be losing its oxygen as I write this. The cradle under the star. That's where they sleep deeply. Jennifer. Jennifer. Jennifer." So yeah, basically her father was called here to help Miss Mary deliver her babies, and apparently she gave birth to 2 demon babies of some kind. Like if you saw the broken photograph in Miss Mary's room at the beginning of the game, these 2 were born. These 2 basically still very alive. So yeah, it's implied that the babies that Miss Barrow gave birth to, one of them is Scissorman. So yeah, it's not the fact that he acts and looks like a child. It's not an adult man that is dressed like a child. It literally is a freaking child in the body of a grown man. So yeah, it's rather creepy, and apparently he has a brother that we can find during this adventure, because yeah, one of them wasn't enough apparently. Let's get down here. There should be another room that we can get some lore info in the there was supposed to be like a library. I think it's on this side. Oh, but there's something else that we need to find. We need to use that cage key. This is a restroom. We don't need that. And over here, is there anything else? Yeah, there's another room. Let's see what's inside. Everything has been turned around every time. Oh, this is our second hiding spot. I have to go all over here. The very last room that we can explore. Oh my god. So yeah, as you can see, this is probably the worst part, having to run around like this. I know I don't sound very scared, but yeah, I'm not. I am not the type of guy that really is deep into horror games. That's something that my other friends are more passionate about. But I'm trying to broaden my horizons a bit. Every time in October, I'm taking this decision to just play horror games, just to expand my catalog. Oh yeah, there's the library. The shelf is filled with very specialized books, and nothing here. Let's check over here because there should be some info on stuff. These books are written in mysterious symbols. I'm gonna assume those are esoteric texts. Let's see what's on this shelf. Various specialized books. Let's see what's on the floor. It looks like a very old magazine. A maternity magazine? Yeah, apparently Miss Mary was trying really hard to have children. The shelf is filled with literature. So yeah, I think the implication with the maternity magazine is that she was trying and failing so hard in trying to have kids that she has basically turned into some kind of ritual to have them, and thus the two demon children, like the like Jennifer's father called them, were born. Jesus freaking crisps! That actually got me. I was not expecting his ass to show up. Fuck off. Fuck off, Scissorman. Ouch. Yeah, this is something else that can happen. She can basically stumble while running, so yeah. You have to go all the way over there. Let's do a save. Because I don't want to die. I really do not. There is a rewind button, as you saw before, but yeah. It's not exactly... it's not entirely reliable, so... Don't make yourself depend too much on it. Let's go down here. It should be fooled. Please, go away. Please go away. Yes. There were times where we just decided to go and stab the mattress. I think it happens if you use the same hiding spot too often. It will just decide to go there and give it a shot, because after a while it just kind of gets it where you're hiding. So yeah, don't rely on the bed too much. You should not be as unlucky to have to use that room way too many times. Fingers crossed. But yeah, that is something that can happen. So the room which you decided to spawn in was the ritual room. So now I know where the ritual room is, but there's another room that we need to find under here. I think it's supposed to be here at this point. Because one of these doors is always locked. This room looks exactly like the mural I saw in the other room. Yeah, but I don't need to go here right now. I should just go out, but I'd rather not risk having go around a bit more. Thank you. I don't want to risk Scissorman showing up again. This should be the room, I hope. If it's right next to the ritual room, then I'd be gold, then yes! Let's turn off the light, turn on the lights here. Let's take the cage key and let's use it on the cages over here. There are basically birds here, and if you look around, these birds are basically getting mutilated in this room. I don't know for what freaking reason they do it, but they do. I gotta assume they've been used their blood for the ritual. And unlike that parrot that was a complete asshole, this crow is very helpful to us. I gotta assume it's a crow, but the sound effects makes it sound more like a bat. But yeah, you have to free that bird in order to get the best ending of this game. So now let's go back to the ritual room that I skipped before. Mural I saw in the other room. Yes, and as you remember from the other room, we have to use the cane on this vase. So let's just look up the... Yes, let's take the cane from the inventory. Take these flowers out, and let's put the cane in. What? What was that sound? Yeah, there's a room open here that we can continue, but we're gonna explore the underside of the house in the next part of ClockTower Rewind. I am Markus, and I'll see you in the next video.